Finally, the latest Berserk chapter has released, and my god, I'm so fucking excited. So, for those that don't know, Mori, Miro's best friend, and one of the persons that's working alongside Studio Gaga, Miro's team, has been tweeting about how these upcoming chapters, there's going to be something very important that's going to happen to the story. A pivotal moment that he compared directly to the eclipse, that the anxiety he's having writing these chapters is comparable to how Miro felt when writing the eclipse. And that got me so worried and excited. Worried because I feel it's too soon for something so important to happen to the story. As we just got Elfhelm disappearing, Casca being taken away. So for something more pivotal to happen, it's insane. But I will say I am a little confident because the previous chapter, for those that don't remember, it ended with the entire chapter was slow paced. Many people will probably hate that, but I myself loved it. It reminded me so much of Miro's writing. Many probably are aware that Mira writes very slow paced stories. A big example is the entire boat ride. It pretty much took us a decade to reach Elfhelm, and I myself loved it. I love slow pacing because one can fit a lot of stuff during those moments. We got a lot of character moments between Guts and the entire main cast that pretty much made us love the characters even more. And that's what I love. It makes for a good build up. And the previous chapter, this was amazing. The entire build up with Guts walking towards this stupa, this holy burial ground, is very eerie, but also very exciting because it got all the community theorizing what it could be. My theory has to be with Daiba planning to use the Beast of Darkness. That's my theory because Daiba is definitely a schemer because he's planning something, but I don't know what. Well, that's why I give a huge recap of sorts, but I'm just excited. So I haven't read the newest chapter yet. I figure doing live reactions to him is way more fun as I get to speak all my mind on what I'm thinking, my raw thoughts. I hate the word raw still. And I get distracted a lot, but let's continue. Let's finally read the chapter. I did see this cover though. This is the latest volume cover, and my god, Guts looks so sexy. Like my god, this lighting color, beautiful. I want Guts so much. Let's see. The art's looking pretty good. He faces the dark. Let's see what's gonna happen. My god, I'm not sure what the fuck is gonna happen, and it's got me so excited. Oh, pure darkness. Okay, this I love right here. You know, this is a good parallel with Guts and Griffith. With Griffith during the prison. So I wonder if that's the goal, because Griffith during that moment during prison, that was when we saw Griffith's most inner thoughts, and I'm hoping we see this for Guts right now. Let's see. Reaching out for something. Okay, he's in pain. Okay, what? Okay, he fell down. My god, look at Guts' monster feet grippers. I want them so bad. This is the problem. Oh my god, more feet shots. You know, even though the nail looks a little broken, it's still very good. Let's see. Okay, this looks like it's alive. Huh. I'm not sure what it could be. Now this I'm loving. It's very slow paced, like I said. This is such a Miro style of writing. It builds up the story on what it's trying to achieve. Yeah, this art is good. My god, this close-up shot. This reminds me of many pages of Miro, as he has done many faces of Guts close-up shot like this. Yeah, this is beautiful. Yeah, Guts is definitely going through it. But I'm wondering if it's the effect of this holy burial ground or it's just Guts confronting his issues. I'm guessing it has to do with the stupa where he is at. Yeah, this thing is definitely alive. I wonder if it's eating. No, I was gonna say eating his darkness, but that sounds a little stupid. Maybe. I did have another theory about there being another man-made Behelit that Daiba created. And maybe he is sucking like something out of the people he puts in there. Is this how the Beast of Darkness is gonna come out? Okay, my god, okay, something is happening. Darkness is coming through. Okay. That's not Rakshas, is it? No, I don't think it's Rakshas. I do hope he isn't dead as well. It looks like Rakshas. Oh my god, don't cut away, don't cut away. Okay, it's too quiet. Daiba, what is happening in that little shrine? Well now, that is a good question. Okay, yeah, Daiba, he's a big schemer. Sila, man, I'm so glad Sila doesn't trust anyone. He is the guts of the Kushan. Let's see. Hup. Oh, that's the leg that Erica gave him from Goto. That's a nice little callback. That is a peculiar sight. Its inside and outside are strongly disconnected. Even my arts cannot easily pierce that veil. Also, Daiba didn't make okay, that makes sense. This has been a shrine from the Kushan for ages, it seems. But Daiba must know what it is. Of course, within is a void. What madness might its darkness bring forth? Okay, so it does make you confront the darkness or bring it out. Will you talk sense? See, Daiba is being a little a Skull Knight right now, saying a bunch of cryptic words. And Sila, once again, like I said, he's the guts of the Kushan. As this is such a guts thing to say. Nonsense. Yeah, this art is looking very good. Yeah, I'm liking this. In darkness, without sight, without sound, there is but one thing to do. There is not to gaze into, but the self. Okay, my god, this is what I was hoping for. So, okay, so I'm guessing this is to make Guts feel better, to basically make him confront his entire trauma. Not trauma, how to say it? Basically his entire, yeah, his traumas basically. Oh my god, this is gonna be amazing. Please let there be some sort of like flashbacks come to life through in this little shrine. I need them to manifest into either Griffith, Casca, basically everything that's troubling him right now. Because he's feeling very helpless, Guts, right now. And I wonder, okay, he's trying to reach out to it. Huh, okay, this is a good sign from Guts. Oh my god, is it going in him? I don't blame the darkness trying to go inside Guts. I will do that in a heartbeat as well. Okay, light. Okay, this seems like two people right here. Finally. Oh my god. Is it really the Beast of Darkness? Is he gonna be free? The fact that it's not Guts saying finally. Oh my god, Griffith, you fucking fanboy bitch. Oh my, there's Casca as well. Oh, it's from the past. It's from the past, yeah. This Griffith is from the past, from the Band of the Hawk. Yup. Oh my god. Casca looks so beautiful. Oh my god, this art is amazing. The fact that, oh my god, these are the two lights that are holding Guts together. Griffith being one of them is amazing, but oh my god, I hate it so much because I hate him so much. Why are you so good looking, Griffith? Fuck you. But this is amazing so far. Oh my god, yep. His traumas. I'm so glad there's no dialogue so far. Basically leave it to open interpretation. Okay, Griffith looks very weird there. He does not look sexy, and that's amazing. He deserves this face. And Zod Daddy in back as well. He's drowning. Yeah, this definitely not happening. It's basically what Guts feels right now. Total despair. My god, this is beautiful. Oh my god, I saw we're almost to the end of the chapter. I want this chapter to end. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is it gonna be? Oh my god. This seems like a fucking egg. An egg. Is it going to be like a. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This does not seem like. This is a shrine after all. So it's going to be the opposite effects of the man-made Behelit. The fact that it formed into like what seems like an egg is something's gonna sprout from this, but it's not going to be something bad. This is the plot twist that's gonna happen, and the pivotal moment that I think is gonna be a very important moment. This is where Guts is probably going to get a power up, but I'm not sure what. Let's see. What it says on the side? Swallowed by the black. What will Guts see as he sinks even ever deeper? Oh my god. You see, this is amazing pacing right here. Studio Gaga, Mori, I am now familiar with your game. I am now fully confident in this entire team writing Berserk, as this is what I was hoping for with Berserk. So this was chapter 383. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Even though not much happened, but also a lot did happen. Now I still have my complaint about Serpico and Farnese, but now I am confident the team actually addressing this in the future, just by seeing how much they have slowed down the pacing these past 2 chapters, and that's all I wanted. The story to build up slowly, and this chapter to me is a 10 out of 10. And the most beautiful thing out of this chapter is the 2 lights that came to Guts, being Griffith and Casca. This is something I wanted Miro to dive more into in previous arcs, but it seems he was saving this for the future, as one thing Guts has to confront that has been hinted at in the Conviction arc birth ceremony is Guts not hating Griffith as much as he thought, because a part of him still loves Griffith, the Griffith of the past, the one he called his friend. For Guts to gain balance within himself, he definitely has to confront these feelings he has been locking away. And this situation right now is the right moment for the team to write about this. With the darkness swallowing him and making him confront his traumas and feelings, is the perfect way for us to finally see his thoughts on Griffith other than hatred. And maybe, just maybe, we finally could see Guts drop his revenge and hatred, as it's been hinted so many times in previous arcs, with Guts choosing his friends and Casca, instead of letting his hatred and quest for revenge moving forward. So there's so many expectations I'm hoping for in these upcoming chapters, and maybe this is the only way for one to attack Griffith. Hear me out. So you know what Odd is from Berserk, where Shirk and pretty much everyone uses to sense these creatures, these astral creatures, and how every person, creature lets off this Odd. Maybe there's some sort of odd thing going around where Griffith can be harmed by hostile Odd. So if Guts is able to be free from that hatred through this experience he's about to go through, this can be his power up. As I myself don't want Guts to gain a power-up that breaks the themes of the story. One where he gains some sort of power or becomes an apostle of sorts, as Guts is the embodiment of human spirit, and for him to become something not human would genuinely make me sad. So this is what I'm hoping for the power-up to be Guts just losing his hatred, to finally be free. And that being the key to actually be able to attack Griffith, as everyone that attacks Griffith has some sort of hostility to them, and maybe that's why no one can harm him. It has to be someone that basically feels nothing for him, basically fighting for something else, and that's what I'm expecting and I hope for. And I'm still worried as for what's gonna be the thing that's gonna happen that Mori was tweeting about, as it could be what's gonna emerge out of this egg when Guts is done. It could be something bad or something good, and maybe we already saw what Mori was tweeting about, but I still don't think we've seen it yet. I have a theory as to what could happen, and maybe some will hate this idea as this is very shonen battle-like. As Daiba said, this shrine makes one confront their darkness, and it manifests. What if the Beast of Darkness separates from Guts entirely and becomes its own entity, And maybe this is what Daiba is after. Either Guts is gonna have to fight against the Beast of Darkness and win against this darkness that has been inside of him since the eclipse. Make it a Riku versus Ansem thing for those that play Kingdom Hearts. Or maybe this Beast of Darkness will escape and go wild against everyone outside. There's so many possibilities and I'm so excited. And I truly believe the team has finally got their groove. They finally know where the story, how to write the story. That's the vibe I'm getting, and I'm so excited for this. And I can't wait for the next chapter, and I hope it comes out soon. So if for those that see this video, I'm interested in what you think of these chapters, as I'm loving them so much already. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.